Hi, I'm George Radcliffe. I'm a retired school teacher, science teacher, taught for almost 40 years on the Eastern Shore. And I'm going to be presenting a course on the life of Senator George L. Radcliffe. It's based on a book, Call Me Cousin George, which I've completed, which deals with a lot of aspects of his life. Senator George L. Radcliffe, if unknown to a number of you, was a two-term United States Senator during the Roosevelt administration. He was also a very close friend of President Roosevelt and Harry Truman, and was involved in a number of key political decisions during that period. But equally important was the fact that he was also very much a historian. When he was in the Senate, he was the most educated person in the US Senate. He'd already written a book and done extensive historical research. And the real passion in his life, if you had asked him, was not his political life, but the historical preservation that he did. And you'd be surprised at a number of the things that you've probably visited yourself that are only there because of his extensive work in preservation. The course is going to be broken into 3 parts, and we're going to try to make it as interactive as we can rather than just me disseminating information. The first session will be looking at his personal life and his civic involvement, which was extensive, incredible number of things that he was involved with that you'll be fascinated to hear about. The second course, we're going to deal with his political life, not only his 2 terms in the Senate, but a lot of the work that he did in advance of that and post-US Senate. And we'll do it in a somewhat interactive style because in looking at some of the issues are controversial, and it'll be fun to sort of get some discussion and different points of view. And the third session, we're going to ironically deal with race. Not something he was heavily involved with, but in his 100 years of life and being a political politician, he saw extensive changes. He came out of a Confederate family and basically evolved over that 100 years as the country changed. And that will make for some interesting discussion and points of view. So looking forward to seeing some of you all there. Thank you very much.